Hello from Brussels. Another week has started. Another week closer to the date we are due to leave the EU. I think it's important that the message of the truth gets out to the people of the UK about what is happening here. Despite a lot of media about the possibility of a no-deal Brexit and trade on WTO rules, this outcome is highly unlikely. For my part, I'd love to see the UK leave the EU at the end of March and go straight to the WTO terms that work effectively for the majority of the rest of the world. But unfortunately, those with the real power in governments across the EU and in the UK are determined to stop that outcome. There are noises coming out of Germany that they are starting to appreciate the damage that could be done to their economy if tariff barriers go up, making them less competitive in the huge UK market. As with the rest of the world, car manufacturers in Germany are getting a little nervous at the moment, and they really don't need any more uncertainty. And while we're on the subject of car production, let's put a Remainer myth to bed once and for all. The issues facing JLR and the decisions affecting production at the Nissan plant are far more to do with EU directives against diesel engines combined with the cooling effect of the slowdown of the Chinese economy than they are about Brexit. The talk out here is that the EU and the UK are drawing closer to an agreement, but that any agreement would not be in place by the end of March deadline currently in place. The expectation is a minimum of a 3-month extension to Article 50, with some rumours suggesting even longer. It is important at this time that we continue to work hard to debunk the Remainer lies and scare tactics, whilst trying to see the reality of what is going on behind the scenes through the fog of misinformation and lies. I met with West Midlands Leave Means Leave activists over the weekend, and there are plenty of activity planned for the coming weeks. Watch this space for details. It's important that as we get closer to the final acts of this drama, we are still seen to be strong and resolute in our desire for freedom and independence. Please share this video around and let's get the message of the truth out there however we can. We are close now, so close to the prize of independence. Now is not the time to relax our efforts. We must sprint over the finish line to freedom.